Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. My name is Joanna Coles, and this morning we're visiting with Sherri Brown. She's the County Executive Director of the Farm Service Agency in Warren and Edmonson counties. Good morning, Sherri.
Good morning, Joanna.
Now, I appreciate you taking time out to help explain the Coronavirus Food Assistance Program. And there was $19 billion, $16 billion going directly to farmers. And I know that's what your office is focusing its time on last week and this week. So tell us a little bit about the eligible commodities of this program.
There's dairy, there's non-specialty crops, livestock, and then there's a specialty crops category.
Sherri, cattle and non-specialty crops are not in our traditional reporting. So how would those producers, what would be your best advice for them?
I would say, again, to call the office. Let us get a little bit of information from you all. Right now, what we're doing is people are calling the office and we're putting you on a list because we have such a vast number of producers to get in touch with and sign up for this application. So let us put you on the list. We can ask you a few preliminary questions, and then when the person calls you back, they can get very much more detailed into what we need, what information we need from you as far as eligibility forms. It's not a first come, first served basis, not at all. We have until August 28th to apply. We are going to pay, the first payment is going to be an 80% rate of their estimated payment. Then after the August 28th deadline and there is still money left out there, then they will possibly make a second payment. But please do not feel like you are going to get left out of this process if you do not call in the next few days. Employees will call them back. They will ask them the questions, simple questions, but it's like a payment limitation form. There's a 80-1026, which is our sodbuster form. There is a direct deposit form, which we will need a voided check so that you can get direct deposit, meaning you're going to get your money a little bit quicker than you are if you get a paper check. Then there is the adjusted gross income form that we fill out, and then the application itself. So very few forms that are required, and our employees are very well trained to ask you those information over the phone, and then we can mail the application and those forms to you, or we can email them, and then you just sign them. You can email them back, you can fax them back, you can mail them back, or actually you can come in our front door, our very front door, and then slip all those forms underneath our door, and we'll take care of them that way.
And USDA has really streamlined this process, because when they first announced it, I thought, oh my, how are they going to administer this program? But I think they've done a phenomenal job. But a question that I've been asked is, how am I going to prove how many cattle I have, or how much lettuce I'm raising at this particular time? What's that process?
Well, to prove your inventory, if you get pulled for a spot check, then we will just ask you for what are your numbers. If cattle, what was your inventory as of January? Just have good inventory records. For the lettuce, you're going to have out there, I feel like producers are pretty good about what they have grown. They've got what they've planted, what's out there. And then if they've had a contract, they're going to have what they sold. They're going to have those sales receipts and those types of things. Even with cattle, your grain, you're going to have weigh tickets. You're going to have your sales receipts, all of those things. And that's what we would ask for if you get pulled for a spot check. But everything is a self-certified this is a self-certified program. So we're not going to ask for those up front. That's just going to be if you get pulled for a spot check.
And the farmers would need to keep those sales records, inventory records, contracts for 3 years, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Thanks, Sherri, for visiting with us today. I know that you guys are probably overwhelmed with calls, but if you have any questions about this project, this program, make sure to contact the Farm Service Agency, or you can visit them online. They have a special website, farmers.gov/CFAP. There's a great YouTube video out there explaining the process, walking you through. But if you still have questions, they are there to serve you. So make sure to give them a call. Thanks for watching and have a great day.